Hello and welcome back to the third and final part of this three-part vlog series about my business, First Hand Food Replenishment. In this vlog we will be talking about the progress that has been made throughout the recent months as regards to negotiations with suppliers, negotiations regarding premises, as well as what has transpired with creating a logo for this business based on my business development goals that I've created for myself in order to get this business up and running. So to begin with, we will begin with negotiations with suppliers. So negotiations have been held and so far so good. There are still areas in which need to be explored, such as pricing for, say, deliveries, and whether they are a reliable source, because I need to be able to rely on them to be able to operate my business to give back to the community. With suppliers as well, need a good source that is cheap, so it's being able to cancel out other suppliers that I've had negotiations with as regards to whether they are suitable for the business, whether they are ethical as well, and to make sure that they're actually a good, healthy fit for the company. Next, we'll move on to premises, and the premises talks at the start of this had progressed and they were going well. Everything was in order to start up, get running, and then tragedy struck. Because in my local area of Tenbury Wells, where I'm from, we were hit with major flooding, and flooding damages had damaged the area in which I was aiming to operate my business from in the premises area. As of now, I'm still waiting to hear back from the owner of the area to let me know whether it is safe to operate from and to be able to safely operate as well without the need of any waste or anything in the area that can cause harm to the business and not make it stand out. Finally, as regards to the logo, it's challenging, to say the least. Being able to find a logo design created by myself with the thought processes of what could be unique for the business that stands out from other businesses, and something that can stand out to the target customer as well in the local area. But as regards to the logo, minimal progress has been made. I'm aiming to make more progress as time goes on to be able to have a big shiny picture there. There's a picture to the name, so there's the name, then there's the picture, so it's not just a name written out and people just looking at a name. They want an image to look at, which would be more beneficial in the long term because it can establish me as a well-known, well-respected business. And finally, I would like to talk about the family side of the suppliers, because my grandfather and my younger brother, who both delve into growing their own crops and like fruit and vegetable patches, they are more than on board to help with the business, to supply me with the fruit and veg that I need in order to start operating the business. This could be a more beneficial way of starting the business before I start to deal with the main suppliers as time goes on. Thank you very much for tuning in for this three-part series. Take care.